This thing's creaking like mad. Oh no. Oh, raw. Bam, I found the thing. It's like some camera or something. Oh shit, fucking roof is like bending inwards and shit. I just bought this Alfa Romeo 159 as my daily car. Was it a bad decision? So some of you may know that I actually had a 350Z before this car. It's my first car, which is pretty sick. It's on the Animized channel. Had some fun with that. That was a cool experience, but I thought I need to get a proper whip. Now I passed my license. Got a few issues, as all of my vehicles do have, and we are going to fix every single one of them as per usual. But look at it, blood. This thing's clean, bruv. Look at the grills and everything. Like, this thing is so aesthetic. I'm gonna take you around the car, you know what? Look at the lights, man. Like, look at how this kind of contours around here, and it's got like, bro, don't tell me this thing don't look angry, fam. Look at it. It's just got this like look to it. Oh yeah, one of these is black because I was like just testing out dechroming. So that's satin black and that's chrome. I think I might dechrome it. This is allegedly, possibly, who knows? Let me know what you think about it actually. Dechrome or maybe carbon, or should I just leave it as is? But yeah, this thing is not in too bad of a shape, honestly. Like, the only real problems we actually have are front end problems. We've actually got a little bit of a dent here that can be buffed out. But other than that, this thing is in good nick. It is a bit of a high mileage car. It's on 100K, which is a bit brazy. But the 350 was high mileage as well, to be fair. I just deeped it, 110K, and this is 100K. So I'm definitely a bit more experienced when it comes to higher mileage cars. But from not being a car professional, it seems okay so far. I think. Other issues. I mean, honestly, this thing is so clean, bro. Look at this. This thing has got dual tips, bruv, on an Alpha. This thing is mean. Do not chat shit to me. And if you didn't know, the 159 actually has its more like competition version, which is the TI, which we have right here, which comes with the dual tips and some inside upgrades, which I'll show you in a second. The back end's looking a bit mean. I'm literally like side on right now. Well, go on. It's got kind of like an Evo look going on. Yeah, man, it's not too bad at all. Not too bad. And obviously, got the TI badges everywhere. There's little bumps here and there. It ain't that deep, okay? The other side's looking all right as well. The wheels on this thing are brazy. This design just looks really clean on this. And red calipers! It all just complements each other. Don't mind the rimmage. Don't worry about the all that. That's fine. I'll probably DIY fix these myself. But yeah, the rims are nice in this thing. I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, honestly, it's just some mean looking car. 4-door car, 2.2 liter, by the way. It's a slightly more powerful variant. There's one more above this, which is the V6, which is a 3.2 liter. We're not going back to those levels yet. The 350 was, you know, a bit crazy for a first. We're stepping it down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, this is a very, very mint car for its age and condition. And now, honestly, for one of the best parts, the interior of this thing, don't gas me, bro. We got leather stitching and everything. Looking all racy. Even the seats are just looking buff. You got the stitching. And look, if you come into the back here, we got bare space. We got the little door to Narnia and all of that. And we got this little center console where the manual is hiding. It's pretty hard. Even the levers are just looking good. They're not looking used up. There ain't been no sweaty batty crease in here. Like, these levers are all just plush. Look, you see, ISO fix. Don't even know what that is, but I like your levers, G. And don't forget this whole thing can come right down if need be as well, so that's pretty convenient. And even down to the door cards. Look, I know it may look like I'm gassing this thing, yeah? But these door cards, why do you have to design them with all these little slits like cushioned out and that? Like, they're putting too much effort into this, in my opinion. It's hard, it looks sick. Oh, right, I've just put some nasty little dents there, but hey, well, yeah. But enough of all this randomness. We're gonna do a modification today that, in my opinion, is essential. And it is all to do with this thing here. Now, this is the head unit of the car. This thing is a bit dead, I'm not gonna lie. Now, the plan is, we're gonna rip this thing out and put in a new one. I've got a new one. I'm gonna smack it in there, and this thing is going to look 10 years younger than it actually is. I mean, it's already, look at the cockpit, bruv. I'm thinking of wrapping all of these, by the way, going carbon on these little accents there. They look nice, but I think just a little carbon effect would look cool. You can get real carbon parts, but bro, like, what's the point of spending bread? And even this might go carbon on this. I don't know, it's not a crazy car to be putting carbon fiber all over it, but it is an option. But today, head unit's going. Now, we've got a Pioneer head unit. It's quite cool. It's got Spotify and CarPlay and all of that stuff. So we're just gonna have to kind of figure out wiring and all of that. But I know how to take this thing out. I'll show you. I'll admit, I'm a little bit big for this thing. I mean, the electrics work. I like electric seats. Premium and that. Relax, relax, relax. Just turn on all the aircon. Stop. Fucking hell. So I have been instructed that these are the things you use to take out this bad boy. And that you insert the prongs just like that. It's weird, it's like a double din, but it's a single din. But it's out, so it's time to upgrade. Yeah, this thing is bolo. This is the one we're putting in. It's a thick boy. You can kind of just see like side by side, like it's a megalodon cut. But this one's heavier. I don't know the logic of that, but yeah, it's a little bit of weight saving in that. But we can't put this in, like I said, because this cage is in the way, so we need to take this cage out. You know how we do that? We have to take off the whole center dash. And I ain't gonna lie, From what it looks like online, it ain't as deep as it sounds. Uno, dos. Ay. That's one. That's two. I've scuffed them like crazy. Don't use pliers. Do not use pliers. I've actually messed these up. I don't know why I've done this. I'm actually being a cock. Yeah. Come on, you little fucker. Hey. There you go. That's one cage down. Just like that. Blood, I just lost the whole key. Where is it, bro? Oh, it's on my lap. Voila. Wait. Now I'm gonna stick in the cage, screw it in place. It's supposed to be screwed in, but it doesn't really line up with the screw holes in this, so we're not gonna screw it in. We're gonna leave it loose. I'm not that fussed, I ain't gonna lie. It's a tight fit, bro. There we go. Wait, I'm not getting gas. I need to test if this still works. She's still with us, baby. Do I speak English or do I speak vodka? English. I'm gonna put this thing back. What? Oh, the music sounds kind of hard, you know? It's kind of like, what? Okay, shut up. Shut up! You see that? Yeah. Bosh. Bosh. Yeah, boy. And just like that. Oh, also forgot to add, there is a USB cable that's plugged into the back of the radio that comes kind of around. You kind of need it if you want to do Apple CarPlay, but you can also get another box, which does make the CarPlay wireless, so that's an option. But I've just gone for the USB thing for now. And I know you might also be thinking, bruv, why go on for the perimeter of the thing? Well, I've also got a solution for that. Theoretically, this thing should just go in, simple. That was a bit too simple. And just like that, the thing is done. Look at it. Apple CarPlay working and all sorts. And it is looking a lot better than this outdated piece of kit right here. So I'm pretty happy. I'm happy with the way this has turned out. And now we just got a little screen here we can do whatever with. We can go on maps, we can go different places. So it's pretty lit. It just uses all the information from the phone and just puts it on here. It is sick. So yeah, that's the first customization done to this Alfa Romeo 159. I know they have the reliability issues and whatnot, but so far this thing's treated me okay. I don't want to jinx myself. There's no wood to touch, unfortunately. But we're just gonna see how we get along with this. If we do have problems, I'm gonna document everything, of course, because we fix everything ourselves, as you know. Yeah, now we got a fresh new head unit in this car. I'm pretty happy. And I've bought a couple extra things for this car, but that's for the next video. But she's gonna look a lot different soon. We're gonna bring this thing to 2023. I've literally got a whole list of things I wanna go through. We're gonna do every single one of them, allegedly, if this thing doesn't break. And yeah. Stay tuned for part 2. And if you have any suggestions for what you think I should do to this car, modification-wise, let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, I've been Rayski. Bless up. Hey.